Hello, my name is Christelle, officially an RN. I graduated since 2013, and since then I went to Nclex twice. I went in 2014 in March and November of that same year. So after that, I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna take this exam again. I have to be ready, and I have to really sit down and be ready to take the exam. So when I was going to school, my husband and I were going to school full time, and I had 2 kids at the time. So today we have 4, and we were going to school. So when we graduated in December 2013, he passed his board in March 2014, and he was already a nurse by then. After that, 2015, I had a baby, and I tried to get ready to go to Nclex again, but I couldn't. 2 years after that, 2016, I took a review class. I went to the review class and I was studying, but after that I was pregnant again. I had to have the baby in 2017. I delivered the baby, and I said, let me just start studying and applying again. So I went through the process again. I was studying, but still not not really doing much until sometime November of last year that I heard about Remar. I already had her book though. I had her quick fact, but I was not reading it. I was just, the book was just there. Whenever I would pick the book, I would drop it. I'll pick the book, I would drop it. Until December, when she said she was having the 7-day for Nclex. And meanwhile, I had removed Facebook from my Facebook app from my phone, and I was like, no, I need to concentrate. I just need to remove the app. So I removed the app. I was just checking Facebook here and there, but one day when I heard about the 7 days of Nclex, I said, hey, look, you know what? I need to take this lady seriously. I need to sit down. I need to, watch her stuff. I need to go back and really check her. So before that, I had read books. I was reading books. But when I came back to the 7 days of Nclex, every day, 7 o'clock, I was sitting down there. Today, I have 4 kids. The last one in January, she was 6 months. So I was sitting down. They were not going to babysitter. I was not going to library. They would sit down. When they go to sleep, I'll go to the office. I'll study. I will listen to Remar at 7 o'clock, and then I'll rest. I will do what she says. I will study for 3 hours. I listened to all her stuff. I read the quick fact. I listened to all her YouTube video. I listened to all the lives. I did the free trial. I did everything Remar could have until the day of the exam. I woke up at 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep anymore. I started going on YouTube again. EKG, I picked up Remar. I did all her questions there on YouTube. I did everything that she could have. I did the back of the book, the quick fact. I did all the questions from there. And I went to the exam. When I was getting out of my car, I said, I must pass Nclex. When I got to the Pearson View Center, I took the whiteboard. I wrote on it, I must pass Nclex. And whenever I was doing the question at home, I was doing 75. Wherever I would find question, I was aiming at 75 questions. So, guess what? 75 questions, the computer shut off. And I got out of there. I did the Pearson View trick. I had a bad pop-up. That was the Thursday, February 22nd. And the next morning, that was Friday morning, I checked. I don't see my number on Board of Nursing, Maryland Board of Nursing, and I knew I failed. So I carried that news with my family for about almost 2 weeks until I received my letter. when I received my letter, I mean, my mom called me because I received my letter. That my mom called me and she said, "Who told you that you fell? You just received your letter and you passed. Look." I was like, "No, you're not serious." So this was like the best news that I could have. Seriously. And I really thank Regina. I really thank her husband for all the word of encouragement. And I'm just telling everybody I did it through Remar. Remar, she is so caring. She is, I mean, I have not seen any review that takes time to care for the students and pray for them. And, you know, I trusted her and I trusted God, and all the way long I knew that this time was the best for me, and I did it. So if I did it, you can do it. Trust Remar and stick to her. Thank you, Remar. Thank you, Regina.